My apologies. For some reason, I set a quick one and it didn't go. I'm checking quickly. One moment. I want to make sure that I'm going to make a quick change. One moment. How is everyone? This is just going to be a quick early one. I wanted to make sure to see that maybe we could get the EU at a decent time. Okay, that works. Okay, now that that problem's done, let's continue. So, if you're new here before we begin, if you're new here, a thumbs up and a follow on YouTube greatly help me in the channel. Down on Twitch, a follow and a sub will greatly help me there. If you sub for another 8 days, you'll gain VIP status automatically. So, last night we played Odyssey. Right now and tonight we'll be playing Secret of Mana and then back to Odyssey on tomorrow night. So last time we made it through the ruins and now we're at the Water Palace getting ready to complete the last area of the first area before moving up to the upper land. So let's get moving. If you have any questions, please place them in the chat. I'll try to answer them. And if you are wanting to know more, I placed the link in the description below, so go ahead. It'll tell you everything and about Tom who created it. You can follow his book. That will lead you to that. So, I'd say it's time to move on. We'll get the upper lands going. Remember, this is likely only an hour and a half, 2 hours stream. And if things are buffering, please tell me. However, we are gonna fight everything once. and we are far away before we can get there on Twitch. Oh, I see. It doesn't matter what you do. He'll stop you and that'll happen anyway. Oh goody, the Jabberwocky. Bulb. Okay, let's reseal it. I feel it's too late, even though we may seal it. Well, hello, Beastie Man, welcome. I'm sorry about the link, it's been fixed. I set one, but it wouldn't switch to it. That's a long way away. For now. Got Whipsole. We're running out of time. I'll return home and stop the Empire there. Only a restored manner, so pocket the cannon and travel man. Interesting. That's right. Get a free restore. We'll come back to that area below later. I'm interested to see what's in it. one moment. Okay, sorry about that. My apologies. Okay, spear on me. That'll be the weapon I keep on until it switches. I don't know. Are we gonna be able to reach 100 on Twitch? We're still 36 away from followers from me revealing my face. I'm almost there on YouTube. Now, technically, I could go to Gear's Naval, upgrade those orbs, but we're gonna move on. And we'll get it in the upper land. As we are done with Area 1, time to leave, head for the next one. Right, lead on. I hit my head again when we landed. Lovely. Okay, we need to save their village. Oh, and there's a Watts. I decided to get out of that hole. So, which one's ready? Shortbow at 400, forge it to the longbow at 800, the black whip at 400, forge it to the backhand whip. Raises agility and evade percent. Use against animals, birds, and bees. So, we need to begin, so we're going to give her that. Start leveling those up. Now, if you remember here, we have to figure out the way to get to the village. I just have to remember how to do it. I believe it's spring. There's a certain way through the seasons to go to get to the village. But it's... Oh no, well yeah, it is. Looks like we got plenty of trouble over here. Don't give me a medicinal, give me something good. Well, not that. Right, we need to go to the Mugo village. Which I believe is here. Make sure everything's clear. The Mugos can come back to the village now. And there's a Nico here. And a chest. That's likely an orb or it's money. It's money. It's 250, not bad. Nico pretty much has the same stuff. And a glove orb. Okay, which one's ready? The power glove at 400, forge it to the Mugo claws at 800. Okay, we got weapons. We need to get the Sprite village. Puts enemies to sleep. Not bad. Walk the seasons from spring to winter, spring and again, and weekend into. There's your key. I don't remember the two chests being in here. I do know Nico's here. He doesn't have anything except for the Cobra bracelets. Let's get 3 of them. He doesn't have the barrels here. That's okay because I rarely use them. Even in the vanilla, I never really use them. From spring to winter. So we need to go to spring to winter. And a second village with more money. It seems like it was expanded here. I don't remember both of them. I need that item. Okay, so spring. We don't want to go too far out of line. Spring, summer. Right, this has gotta open up. Well, hello Dan, welcome. And thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. It's been a short spell since I last saw you. And thank you once again for another 10 bits. Appreciate it. Never mind, the bot's working good. Thank you again for the bits. I appreciate it as usual. And again, no, I appreciate it. I specifically said I would play early when I can to make sure you people over in the EU and elsewhere can catch it at a decent time. I think I've gone the wrong way. I need to go opposite of what I'm supposed to go. The thing about confused, just do the opposite. This has gotta be open. But I have to go through the right way. How are you, Dan? I know it's been a short spell since we last saw each other over on Spencer's stream. Okay, so it's spring. I need to remember. You gonna give me more riot gas? No, you actually give me candy. I see I need to heal. Although that happens, I need to check. So we save the Mugos, and we have 2 parts of this village. Walk the seasons from spring to winter, spring again, and we can enter. So you wanna, I think, if I remember, go the opposite. And make sure that when you come out, spring is the last one you hit. And since this is spring, Once I do it, I'll know when I do because I'll hear the weird sound. Skip everything. So come over here. It's gonna make me fight stuff. I'll still be playing later tonight as well. This is just was gonna be a short stream to begin. Okay, so the javelin, let's get her actually. Let's get her on that. I feel like I'm gonna be going in circles. Spring to winter. Spring again, and we can enter, so... His whip went up to 3. Give him the longbow. The herald sword can also go up to 3. Man, it's been so long. I'll figure it out. So this is fall. So we want to do them in order. So spring, summer, and then spring again. So we want to end here. Lots of silk pills out here. Money, a lot of money. Not bad. Right, that requires... These ones are a little bit tricky. gonna try to avoid fighting and see if we can actually okay. I'm gonna have to wait for this confused to wear off. Give it a few seconds. We gotta get those numbers on Twitch up if you want to see the man behind the voice. I could probably reach 500 to 1,000 on YouTube quicker than I could get to 100 on Twitch. But let's see what happens. In the meantime, I'm wasting time trying to spring to winter. Okay, let's... Okay, so I just need to walk through each of them. I guess order doesn't matter. I know. If this works, something should... Okay, it doesn't, which means that... Okay, so spring to winter. Spring again, and we can enter, but it's not being done correctly. Oh, spring again. One of these is the way. quill cap. And it's not working. I'm probably taking too much time. I'd forgotten this puzzle for so long. I might need to take a quick look at a guide to refresh me. 2, 3, backhand whip, so I don't bore you people. Because I'm doing something wrong. money, I have to look at a guide. More money, that's good, but one moment. Apologies, I'm back. Yeah, that's what I thought. Need to walk backwards through summer, fall, and winter. That likely messes it up. This gets annoying real fast. I've already screwed up. There we go. There we go. Okay. We can move on now, as this way's become open. I think what you must do is you must run through without fighting anything. We can now take things out. A fairy walnut. Beautiful. I'm gonna need the bow on for the upcoming boss fight. He's gonna wanna have that on. The spear ain't going to help me in it. Well, we'll keep it on to begin. Okay, here we are in Sprite's village. It's abandoned, which means something's up. The spring beak. Yeah, my spear's useless from down here. I should be using Earth. boomerang. What happened here? Sounds like, is that you, little tyke? Ah, of course, the Empire's already been here. Oh. There might be something new here. Oh, we have a new content. The Wind Palace is actually a palace that has monsters and other things. This is some of the new content out of this ROM hack. That means there must be another boss here. I was wondering why, now I see. It must be up there. Be careful, it's full of deadly traps down there. Oh, great. Oh. Both years come from the floating from the lost continent. Oh, that's water. I'm in totally uncharted territory right now. Tough egg. Fairy walnut. Good. This is what gets me excited. We've got a new area. Okay, we're gonna need the whip. Wow. I believe I need to go back and talk to the elder at the dwarf village to get an item, I think. Oh wait, no, let's just do this. Okay, we're gonna come back. I want to do some exploring. I want to see everything here. This is a full-fledged dungeon now. Which means there's another boss with another orb in here. We'll give him the sword. We'll obviously need to keep the whip on. Okay, so this is probably a comeback area. Remember about the eggs. You don't want them touching you like that. They're supposed to petrify you, but I'm not sure if they have that. These have that ability. The Volvary, I do remember appearing from the Lost Continent. In probably one of the best places in this game. Let's see what we get. Okay, we've got 2 ways to go. Don't think we can. Oh, yeah, we can. But we're gonna take this thing out first, if I can. No. Okay, so that's a one-way back. I doubt it can do much just jumping there. Okay, Beastie Man, you have a good rest of your day. Hope to see you tonight. The VOD will be up if you want to finish seeing this. Okay. Probably have to come back here. Since that's a single way, so the right one we have to go through first. You know what? I think we're gonna stop a little bit early. Oh. You know what? We can go a little bit further. There is no save point in here, so... Yes, thank you, Dan. No, we can go further. Let's see where we go. Some of these monsters seem to be more resistant to physical. Okay, since we know the left way leads to that, this is the way we need to go. Try to conserve my MP as much as possible. poppy's foot. This probably means there's a way to get over there. Ah. And then that way leads back down. This looks like the same area that's in the water palace. Oh. A chest. Money. Chest in here. Nothing in here. We should go back to the water palace anyway. Open up that area. Oh? This one can talk, of course. The others were too afraid of you. I lost my big sister when we were caught. Please find her. Together we're able to open the gate on the upper floor. You can follow me through my secret passage to the entrance. It's right here. I have to light these up. There is something in there. He sent me back. Oh, okay, there we go. So there was a switch. Ah, I see. This leads to the other side. Extra content early is always good. Marijuana. Heal. What's next for her? The sword to finish that off. Although he has the sword, so we'll give her the claw. Well, this place is expansive. Good, I have that sprite spear. Nothing. Wait. What is this? That was... Did you knock your head one too many times? I'm fine. I just remembered that I set up this trap. Really? Let's get back up. So something underneath. This just gets curiouser and curiouser. It took Gaius' navel and redid it with water. Okay, we're back in here again. There's still that other area out in front. This has been interesting. This looks like we're back to where we were before, but it's not. It's his big sister. You found my little brother. We will open access to the altar room upstairs. Hurry up. You need to stop the bad soldiers before it's too late. Thank you. Here's a shortcut to the main hall. And now that's opened up. New boss coming. I have no idea what to expect from it. Oh. Oh, it's Vanna. So she's the one that's here. Stay where you are. Get rid of these annoyances. Little Mugos, take shelter. I shall impede their progress. One way, no, don't you dare hurt anyone after what you did to Grandpa. And what have we here? No way, you get up. Oh well. Oh! What is this? Petrus? Oh. Let's get more out of this. She likes to cast silence a lot. I was not expecting this. Double boss, nice. This thing's got some help for an early boss. And an axe orb. Of course they did. Right, now you go here. Gain self's power. Use analyzer to what magic works on crystal lobes. So they still undid the seal anyway. Let's get out. Okay. No new spells. Still the same. Which makes sense. That means the monsters are all cleared out. Oh. I see. I see. So, the village has been restored. A shop. Well, everything is less. And I have plenty of GP. That's gonna be good. Huh? I spent too much time with these Moogles. Okay, which one's ready? The Chakram at 400, Forge it to the Load Boomerang at 800, the Load Axe at 400, Forge it to the Stout Axe at 800. We're still missing the Javelin but I believe that happens no matter what. So we'll begin with that. I want to return to Gaia's navel. I feel like I missed something. Chest. Money. You actually see the village restored. That's awesome. That's base. Money. Okay, we'll need to return to Gaia's navel. There's still the midge mallet. There's another spot that I didn't get to. So, we have our first new dungeon. The Wind Palace. Interesting. Okay. I'm interested in the next new thing. That's got me excited. Feels like the Wind Palace is just like the West. There's a dungeon. It has monsters. I think I have to talk to the elder. Watts is gone, so he is moving about. Ah. Right. I believe I knew I had forgotten something. And then, yeah. Oh, there? No. Okay, let's get moving. I thought there was something I have to do to go small. There's a hidden village. But I've been everywhere here. Well, let's return back to the water palace. In the save, right. Let's see what's down there. Because somehow I'm still missing Javelin. Oh, now I remember that we should do a save here. There might be something in here later. It's the tiny village. But I have forgotten where it is. The Goblin Village is the other way. Well, let's see if I missed it. Actually, I'll look at my guide. one moment. Maybe it is up in the upper land. Yeah, it wouldn't all the way be back here. But you need to get the midge mallet. Okay. My apologies. I think it's not down here, but I had to get it anyway. Okay, let's get moving. We'll probably make it to Montego and then stop, because I have to do charging of elements, and we have new weapons. Which is a great spot to level. It should be sylphs. But I believe in this ROM hack, according to the README, that any magic will work on orbs. Needs to be a physical one. This is just our customary walk to Montego. There is something in the water palace, but I guess I'll have to come back later for it. The Wind Palace took me completely by surprise. That's great. And interesting. Yep, we're good. I think. Yeah, we're good. I believe that's a Canyon Travel Center. That's supposed to take you to the desert. There's always an enemy. Right, the kimono bird. Let's see what you have. New stuff. And with all the GP I have, oops, much better. I don't think I have any orbs. No, but the javelin's still way behind. Everything else is at level 3. Now, I do know that the javelin falls behind a little here. I think it's in there. Oh. Never mind, the javelin and orbs there. Speaking of which, okay, which one's ready? The javelin forged to the light trident at 800. Used against animals, birds, and bees. Payloads almost there. Here at last, the legendary knife. You don't think we have legends here like everywhere else? That's you guys, right? I knew it right away. Just yesterday, one of my people saw a white dragon fighting a huge snake. Use the first floor exit on the right for the cave. I know where a palace, I know where it is, but first find the cave, then I'll tell you how to reach the palace. Oh, and there's something upstairs for you, right. That would have been the javelin, oh. And that way's open. Okay, I think we'll end it here. And then come back later tonight and continue. Alright, so I think we'll end it here. Interesting. So I say we made good progress. We see one of the new dungeons, the Wind Palace, turn out to be quite interesting. And when we play again tonight, hoping Dan you can join if you're awake for any reason, we're gonna need to start gaining up our spells and weapons, particularly our spells. So, if you're still following here, oh, but before I do, thank you, Dan, for the 40 bits. Appreciate it as always. And if you're new here and still watching the vid or the stream, a thumbs up and a follow on YouTube and on Twitch, a follow and a sub, and if you sub before August 31st, doesn't matter which one, you gain VIP status. I may extend that to anyone who subs. I'm not sure at this point. More to come on that. And we're on our way to 100 on YouTube. And if we can get 100 on both, follower-wise, the camera comes on and you'll see the person behind the voice. We're still quite a ways on Twitch, but we'll be getting there. So, you all have a good night. YouTube chat, hoping to see you at 7 p.m. PST, which is about 2.5 hours away, for the regularly scheduled stream part 4. So, you all have a good night. Let's see who's on. You know what? We're not gonna raid anyone. Dan, thank you again. And this is Sora signing out on both YouTube